back. So, what's up guys? I hope you missed me. So, if you haven't heard the news, I've been away from YouTube for a little bit because I was sick and just didn't make any videos. So, yeah. But, I'm back and I'm going to be making a tutorial video. Someone in my comments asked me if I can make a tutorial for them, and I said yeah, so here we are. So, the tutorial that I'm going to be doing is on the Chaplin, which looks like this. So that was the Chaplin, and I guess let's get into it. This trick is really easy once you get it down, basically with all tricks, but this one for me was especially difficult when I was learning it, so I'm going to try and make it as easy as possible for you guys. Alright, so there's a few steps that you're going to need to know in order to start the Chaplin. So you're going to want to be able to know the basic open, so looks like that. I also recommend that you know the index roll, looks like that, or in the closed position, looks like that. And then to get out of it, I recommend you know some sort of ladder. So those are the basic 3 steps of what you're probably going to need to know before you start this trick. But once you know those, we can get straight into the trick. So the first thing you're going to want to do is do the basic open and drop it on top of your index finger. Now, this is going to be the hardest part. You're going to need to swing it up and in a circular motion. So there's a couple of tips that I can give you when doing this circular motion. You're going to want to pivot from your elbow. So your elbow is going to stay in one spot basically, and this is going to be your turning point. One of the things that I underestimated when starting this trick is how big of a circle that you have to make in the beginning. Now, as you get better, your circle will become a lot tighter and a lot faster. But in the beginning, when you're first learning this trick, you should probably have a very big, wide circle. This is just going to help the centrifugal force of the balisong on your finger. So, basic open. Then what helps me in the beginning is to hold my elbow in place and slowly do big, wide circles like this, just with the balisong on my index finger. And once you get this down, you're going to start doing those really big, wide circles, but slightly faster. And then once you get that down, you're going to do slightly smaller circles faster, slightly smaller circles, until eventually you got something that resembles a Chaplin. And one more time, don't underestimate starting with the big circles. I know people like to jump and just try and go into the trick, but trust me, it's going to make it a lot easier if you start by holding your elbow in place and doing really slow, big, wide circles, and eventually progressing up until you can do a full Chaplin. So, how do you get out of the Chaplin? So, once your Chaplin has stopped, this is where the ladder is going to come into play. So, what you're going to do is you're going to catch it with your middle finger. Okay, the camera's adjusted so it's more of a top-down view. So, when you're doing it, it's going to be parallel to the ground. So it's going to be flat, basically, in the air. So what you're going to do is with your hand balled in a fist, when you come around, you're going to catch with your middle finger. So you come around, catch with your middle finger like that. Readjust our camera. So once you've caught it in this position, now you're going to need to transfer it to this position. So how you're going to do that is once you catch with your middle finger, you're going to flip it downwards. So you can also just practice this move where you have it over and then you flip it to the back. So you have it in this position and you flip it to the back. Have it in this position, flip it to the back. Like that. So catch with the middle finger, flip it to the back. Now at this point where it's resting on your middle finger, this is where your ring finger is going to come out and catch it like this. So you're going from this to this, like that. Then it's really simple. All you do is swing it around and your thumb is going to come up underneath, and then you're going to hold with your middle finger, index finger, and thumb, and then flip it up. And that's basically it. And now from here you can do, you know, a roll, or you can go into whatever else you want. But that's how to do the Chaplin. So let's do all 3 steps again. Basic twirl onto your index finger, wide circles to begin with, and eventually you can make it a lot tighter. flip over the back of your middle finger, thumb comes underneath, swings up. So all in all, this trick is really easy, so I'll show you the trick once again right now. Just like that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm here to stay, and I'll definitely be making a lot more videos in the future. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in